Hi Virgo, welcome into your mid-month reading for the month of December 2022. I do want to thank you so much for your presence, but I want to remind you this is general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Now, I do more than appreciate your likes, your comments, and of course, your subscriptions if you haven't joined this amazing Virgo tribe already. But we're going to keep this set of mid-month readings general. We'll leave it open to see what Spirit needs to communicate with you the most. And then we'll move on to your mid-month money and career read, which will be the first link down below in the description box. That'll be on Patreon, so I do hope to see you over there as well. But let's begin. We'll start by pulling from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck, and then we'll see where the tarot takes us. I did get the message channeled, I channeled the message rather, before beginning this reading of a wish to be granted, a wish to be granted. Interesting. So I really do feel as if you are seeing a wish that you had in the beginning of December or even rewinding further back, coming to be for oneself. So do expect that, okay? Time for you to succeed as well is what I'm hearing. Okay, we're cheering for our Virgos is now what I'm getting. I feel like Spirit's cheering you on, clapping in the background or surrounding you, wanting you to move forward towards more for oneself or just to succeed in different ways, on different levels. It's time for you to be the best version of yourself as well. Okay, I'm not going to take that, but I did just see the Nothing is Wasted card. So we're starting with the Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries, as well as be at home, Wombat Spirit. And I feel like this one does coincide with the Nothing is Wasted card that I just spoke upon in regards to even the downtime, right? The moments of simplistic reflection, not wasted, right? But don't let it be taken to or get carried away to a point of overthinking, okay? You made the choice you made, so don't second guess it. I feel as if you are doing a better job at this point along your path being drawn to this reading of trusting your intuition, trusting how things make you feel or how you're affected by people, places, situations, even if you don't make a change in regards to that or due to that right off the bat. Do you see what I'm saying? And I feel like there's just a choice you made recently, even if it was minuscule in the eyes of others. It was big to you, and I feel like there's a potential to second guess it due to certain occurrences in the second half of the month or even recently, or just due to a moment of contemplating or thinking. Don't second guess it. We're going to take this one. Okay, know your worth. I feel as if there's a reminder in the second half of the month that you are worthy of the best, okay, when it comes to love, when it comes to, okay, an ex is coming to mind or you're wrapped up with them. When it comes to your career at work, when running your business, when it comes to the value of your worth at home, okay? Don't let people make you second guess one's worthiness, okay? But I do feel like you are going to be pushed to co-create with Spirit to make another wish come to be, okay, in the upcoming year. Spirit's saying, with all you've been through in 2022, with all you've been through even recently as a Virgo, they're saying unnecessary. You could be dealing with unnecessary behavior surrounding you at work, at home, other people you're connected to. But either way, going back to the message of with all you've been through in 2022 and overall recently, you need to recognize that you deserve this wish coming to be in a very magical, co-creating light, right? As we get ready to wrap up the year, okay? So I just feel as if this will spark a nice note for you to begin 2023 and see more wishes to be fulfilled for oneself, okay? But again, going back to the message of you could be dealing with people who are a bit annoying, unnecessary behavior. You could feel as if you need to set healthy boundaries with these people, okay? It could be one specific person for you. I feel like some of you, even when it comes to family members or one specific one, but I do feel like as well when it comes to work, there's a beauty in you having the courage, just standing up and saying no, right? If you're asked to work overtime and you don't have the energy or the resources to do so, you simply say no, right? It's easier said than done at times. But I feel like as well when people want to give you, put more work on your plate at work or in general for no extra pay or no extra compensation, Virgo needs to say no, right? I do feel like you need to as well, without forcefully saying it or saying it at all, set healthy boundaries between you and coworkers, even boss figures. Steering clear of unhealthy energies, right? Certain friends or family members may expect a lot from you, or just once upon a time would have expected a different response from you or more from you. I just feel like you're protecting, or at the very least need to protect your inner peace at this time, okay? And so therefore, I feel like there's a beauty in you spending some quality time at home. There may be a focus on your home life and how that isn't as healthy as it could be, or just needs to be maintained or turned into a bit of a sanctuary for you. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of cleaning up, tidying up in your free time, or just putting effort towards making your home situation more comfortable for oneself, right? Keep things fresh. You may find the inclination come to be to organize, okay, randomly. It happens to me. But I do feel as if you could also feel inclined to how can I put this? To shuffle around your furniture, right? I'm getting feng shui. Let's just put it this way, to move things around in your home situation, to feel things come to be in a fresher manner, okay? I feel like that was horribly put, but we're moving towards the skunk spirit. Again, knowing your worth. Let's pull some tarot. I feel like people are going to notice you when you walk into the room. Spirit's reminding you of a past chapter of your life. I feel like it's very recent for you individually, and this changed you, okay? It helped you become more of who you're meant to be. It pushed you to step into a bolder way of being, whether this was a work situation, it could have been a relationship, certain connections, an opportunity in one way, shape, or form. And I do feel like this is helping you remember your worth. Don't miss it too much, because I feel like it's no longer in your situation. Don't miss them too much. Be one with who and what is in your life at this time, and try to make some healthy decisions moving into the new year when it comes to who and what to keep with you, okay? Just because it has its benefits doesn't mean it's right for you at this point along your path, period. We have the Two of Wands, okay? And so I feel like in the midst of you being pushed to set healthy boundaries in certain ways, you can't help but think about what you don't have. Some of you thinking about travel, you could even be wrapped up with some travel, some of which for the holidays. But I do feel like you're thinking about how your world is changing, and you're at times wondering, is it changing for the better? Spirit's saying, well, that's up to you, okay? You're more in control than it feels at times, and so you need to remember that. And I just feel like there's certain emotions that may pop up in the second half of the month, and you need to, they're saying, gain a level of control over them. Don't let it be something that you sit in too long, but there's a reason they're popping up or just floating to the surface. You've been through a lot once again, and you need to go through some healing. But there's a level of beauty in you, they're saying a level of strength in you just not sitting in those emotions for too long, right? Learn from them, grow from them, and let's move on, okay? You may feel like you're swimming at times, and then a bit of a sinking feeling comes to be from all that you're still needing to heal from, or from your overwhelming workload. But it just reminds you to continuously reevaluate in a simplistic manner to make sure you're living your best life. You owe it to oneself. What lights you up? They're highlighting the word fun for me. Fun. I feel like you need more fun in your life, as I'm seeing a squirrel in my mind's eye. You need to embrace what makes, kind of pushes that inner child to come to the surface, to come to be, at least to a certain extent. It feels like you are so mature and focused and responsible in certain ways that at times you don't allow that fun side of you to come to be. And that may even connect back to that chapter, that situation that we were speaking upon, where it pushed you to be bolder, okay? It's absolutely possible to have a situation that pushes you into to be more of who you're meant to be, while sort of allowing you to spark a bit of fun in your life, okay? A new job might be coming to be for some of you in the second half of the month. But the Seven of Pentacles, I do feel as if a lot of you, your worth will be reminded to oneself when you're producing for your business, developing, when you're working your day-to-day job. I do feel like people are seeing you in a very impressive light, even if you can't fully notice or acknowledge that in the moment, okay? There's going to be a push at a certain point in the second half of the month, if not multiple moments, where you need to, okay, pick your head back up, keep your chin held high, right? Regardless of what you're accomplishing or choosing not to at that moment, but to look around, right? To tap into that observer within you in a very simplistic manner. And I just feel like there's something of importance for you to notice in that moment. Interesting. I really didn't expect that message to come out, but I really do feel like what you water is growing, okay? A very masculine way about you, right? But there are going to be very confident moments, okay? You'll look in the mirror and be proud of oneself. Any healthcare routines as far as working out, self-care as far as face masks and stuff of that nature need to be kept up with, right? Or re-implemented in one way, shape, or form, because it's going to affect the quality of your work, the health of your, the way you communicate, your confidence overall, right? They're saying it'll affect your connections in a positive manner. I just feel like you're manifesting a lot at this time, and it's the remainder of 2022, the remainder of December, that reminds you deserve this wish being granted, whatever it is for you, right? And you deserve even more of which in the upcoming year, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the rest of your month. Oh, don't forget to check out the first link down below for your mid-month money and career read, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Virgo.